Welcome to this presentation, which replaces the face-to-face curriculum evening for parents of Year 9 students. If at the end of the presentation you have any concerns or questions, please direct them to Francis Dawes at the following email address: fd@churchill-academy.org. The information I will run through includes our key priorities for the year, the curriculum details and assessments for Year 9, and dates for your diary. As soon as it became apparent last academic year that schools would not be reopening until September, the senior and middle leadership team at Churchill knew that we needed to rethink the experience that Year 9 students would have. We made the decision, as you know, to change the options process so that we could ensure that your children's Year 9 curriculum supported our recovery planning. We know that we have to focus pretty quickly on rebuilding your sons' and daughters' confidence and learning skills. They need to complete Year 9 with the knowledge and experience that they will need to have a strong base for GCSE and so that they are ready for Year 10. All of our staff have completed additional training on how to assess where the students are in their learning, and they've completed training in trauma, anxiety, loss and grief. We have also revisited behaviour systems and implemented COVID-safe routines. Our new timings of the day mean that we can pay attention to the rebuild of the community. Every morning there is now enough time for tutors to not only share information or deliver Zoom assemblies from the head teacher, the safeguarding lead or the head of house, but to really spend time checking that our students are okay. We expanded our leadership team last year, and Mr. Davis, our assistant head teacher, has planned many opportunities for Year 9 to develop their leadership skills, and these are now being explained and launched with staff and students. We have already had positive feedback on our new 5-house pastoral structure. Tutors have fewer students to focus upon, and heads of house fewer to have an overview of. We have noticed that welcoming Year 9 back has felt calm, and that there is more time to think about individual students and their needs. And so back to the curriculum. We have been able to reshape the timetable so that Year 9 continue with a broad and rich experience. We have rewritten schemes of work and assessment plans over Term 6 and the summer so that our students in Year 9 have a wider knowledge base and less of an emphasis on just preparing for GCSE. We also, and importantly, have listened to young people's feedback during lockdown, with many past and present students asking us to look again at the curriculum, to spend more time addressing topical issues in society in more depth, and to check and then recheck that we are promoting diversity and equality. I've included this slide so that you can see the shape of the Year 9 curriculum and exactly how many lessons of each subject they have on their timetable. To find the curriculum booklet for Year 9, you go to the Information tab on the website and select Curriculum from the drop-down menu. The curriculum booklet for Year 9 is found at the bottom of the page. This contains details of topics, issues and approaches for each subject. We give details of deadlines or assessments for the year, as well as any recommended books or revision guides. A word on behaviour. Year 9 have been excellent since their return 2 weeks ago. I know that the majority of Year 9 students were taken by surprise during lockdown when they found out that we had mixed them all up and created new learning groups. Some students were a little anxious, some were very anxious. This was about having to re-establish themselves in friendships or work out how they were going to work with different peers in lessons. Some students were not bothered at all or even embraced the change. No matter where your child sat in this continuum, I am pleased to be able to say that all of Year 9 are working very well in lessons, and we have seen nothing but determination for them to be focused in class, to accept a challenge, and to come with a positive attitude. We thank you for this. We know that as parents you have played a crucial role in preparing them for the year, and particularly helping your Year 9 child to accept change. The next few slides are for information or reminders. During lockdown, we updated all healthcare plans, but if you think that we missed yours, or if your child needs a new healthcare plan, please let Matron know by contacting her at the email address jvw@churchill-academy.org. Please keep in touch with us. Even though we can't see you face to face, you can call or email. We continue to use Insight to track behaviour, attendance, and to allow you to see information about your child. We use Google Classroom during lockdown, and we're continuing to set all homework or remote learning through this platform. Our staff have really embraced the opportunities and improvements and the challenge of learning a new platform, supported by Mr. Hart, who has become an accredited Google Classroom practitioner. These are the dates for your diaries. You can see on the next 2 slides the information about when you will receive reports and any other events that are specifically aimed at Year 9. Currently we are planning for presentations to be online. However, as soon as possible we will resort to face-to-face evenings. With regards to the Year 9 Parents' Evening in January, we will send an update on the format of this evening in Term 2. Year 9 is typically the year when most students at Churchill start their Duke of Edinburgh journey, with well over 100 students beginning this adventure. Duke of Edinburgh is amazing, and I know from my own children's experience at Churchill that they have gained skills that have helped build their resilience as well as give them loads of fun. The Bronze Duke of Edinburgh Award is made up of the structure below. This year, expeditions are currently suspended. Mr. Tinker will be promoting Duke of Edinburgh with Year 9 shortly, but in the meantime, if you have any further questions, please do email him. And that concludes this presentation. As I said, if you have any concerns or further questions, please do contact me, Frances Dawes, FD@churchill-academy.org. Thank you.